Hi, today is November 2009, and what you see here, it's my first footage of the video on a TV in USA. It was in 2006. I was on TV, I presented a really good message, and when I saw the DVD, I could not believe how ugly I am. I thought that this person is really ugly. I didn't like my hair. I didn't like the facial expressions. I thought that my smile lines are too deep. I thought that I look insincere and too flirty. I didn't like my picture from the profile. In other words, I didn't like anything about this video. I would get phone calls from people who watch the show, and they would say, "Oh, Helena, you inspired me." But I didn't believe them. I was convinced I was ugly. And many people come and tell me, "Oh, what are you talking about?" But it's not what I'm talking about. It's about how we feel. You may be financially wealthy and feel poor inside. You may be physically pretty and feel ugly inside. You may be healthy and good looking and feel sick and miserable. As I said always, delicious is a state of mind. It's a mental state. And at that time, I didn't have a self-image. I didn't have the identity that me and my life is delicious. I thought my body was ugly. My nose was too big. My teeth were too big. My wrinkles were showing up and all these other things. My accent, of course. But the truth is, my thinking was ugly. Judgment. How do you judge yourself? And at that time, actually, I have been already doing emotional freedom work with clients for years, since 2001. But it never occurred to me to do it on feeling ugly because, number one, I thought it's noble to not feel physically too pretty. I thought it's excellent to feel modest and kind and a little bit harsh to yourself. Because I was a nun for 6 years and I never had a physical identity. I never wore high heels until I was 26. I never had that experience as a woman. So feeling ugly was okay, but it was incongruent with the work with the clients. So I decided to work on feeling ugly. And also there is another picture I want to show you, which my friend took of me on the beach. And the moment she sent me DVD, when I saw this picture, I turned off the DVD and I cried. Because my teeth were too big, my smile lines were too deep, my wrinkles were too big. I was convinced I was ugly. And as you may think, what are you talking about? I know. I look back at this picture, especially this video. I look at it and I think, wow, I was really cute. I was full and chubby and sweet, but I didn't know it. When I decided to use emotional freedom techniques and I decided to fix that problem, I learned there is only one way to fix it, and that is makeup. If you feel ugly, the only way to fix that is makeup. Make up your mind to think delicious thought. Make up your mind to see the picture in a mirror and love everything about it. And unlike many other situations in which we can use emotional freedom work, for example, headaches or some physical pains, some traumas from life, can be cleared literally in one session or less. I work with people that in one session we will clear numerous traumas. But when it comes to this, my personal journey was in between 3 and 6 months. I had on the list $52,000 worth of plastic surgery that I have to do to myself in order to feel better. Not pretty, but better. I needed to fix everything. And I only did one thing. I made up my mind. And most of us in this society, when we are supposed to be pretty, we're supposed to drive certain car, we're supposed to eat certain food, we're supposed to wear certain jewelry. In this kind of world, if you have a challenge with how you look and how you see yourself, then let's do some work. Because I know how to shift my mind to live delicious. And I know that we can do the same work together. You must be serious, and the moment you see the mirror, you must know we're going to be friends. Maybe now I don't like you, but I'm on the path. Because delicious is a state of mind. Live delicious.